Charles Ease. Subscribe, share, like, man. Subscribe, share, like. Everything you need to know when you need to know it, man. Yup. Seen over the weekend, Guccimane. He popped out. He performed back in his birthplace, Alabama. You feel me? Back in his birthplace, Alabama. And basically, this performance, this is how I interpret it. That Guccimane want to automatically, immediately see if his fans is still rocking with him for allegedly snitching, man. You feel me? He needed to see, man. He needed to see right away. He couldn't wait. No procrastination. He wanted to jump right out there in the frying pan, in the crowd, immediately, and see if the love is still there from the people, man. See if the love is still there in his hometown where he was born. You feel me? So that is what that was. That is what that was about. You know, he had Keisha, the family, you know, he had everybody out there, man. He needed to see. He couldn't wait. He wasn't waiting for these guys. Day in court. You know, I think he had enough of tabloids, social media, the new tabloids, everybody else having their say, having their picks, pushing their agendas, pushing their narratives. I think Gucci, he wanted to find out right away, man, how damaging, if damaging at all, to his career these allegations would be, man. So that was probably the big thing that came about, why this show happened. It was probably a bag, you know, a sizable contribution to him, man. It was probably a sizable contribution. Also, another heartwarming moment, he reunited with a lady from his childhood. A lady from his childhood when he was swimming. Gucci said she saved his life. So that was a heartwarming moment right there. That was great to see, man. That was great to see. Gucci, you got to keep in touch with that lady, man. Yeah. That lady should have your number. Hey, listen. She's your angel. Please keep in touch with that lady, Gucci. If anybody can get this message to Gucci, tell him he should keep in touch with the lady who saved his life while he was swimming as a child. Yeah. So, yeah, man. Forget all the Hollywood stuff. Keep in touch with that lady. Give her a phone number. Immediate contact, man. She shouldn't have to read about you, hear about you through media, or none of that, Gucci. You know what I mean? Please keep in touch with that lady. She seemed to be a kind lady, and, you know, so I'm sure she can use a nice donation in her life. Yeah. So, yeah, man, but he just wanted to pop out there and see, man, if the love is still there. And he got a nice warm reception. You know. See, nowadays, all of that, it don't mean as much. When they said you done told or cooperated or informed, it don't mean that much, man. We done seen that with several rappers back to back. You feel me? Young Thug, Gunna, these type dudes, they if you make good music, it's been proven they listen. Yeah, I mean, now Tekashi 6ix9ine, he's another whole nother race ethnicity. He sent a whole hood to jail, whole gang set to jail. He's not coming back to the bar. He's not coming back to the barbecue, man. You feel me? He had his one chance at the barbecue with real niggas around him. You know. Yeah. And he messed that up. He's been doing stuff, trying to get back at the barbecue. Talking about, I told you. When the Gucci shit broke, I told you. Listen, man, you ain't tell his name, because you still ain't coming back to the barbecue, 6ix9ine. You feel me? You still ain't coming back to the barbecue, bro. So stop all of that. Yeah, stop all of that. And I want to, listen, I want to definitely say this about Guccimane. The video that surfaced, I want to say, he might have been on Vlad. And everybody's bringing this old video back up when he said he'd rather die before he snitch. He would never snitch, not even on his worst enemies. He wouldn't snitch to save such and such lives. This person's life, that person's life, he wouldn't snitch. And you know what? I really believe he believed that. At that point, at that time in his life, that Guccimane, early 2000 Guccimane, he really believed what he was saying. And that early 2000 Guccimane, he really probably would have stood on that word. Yeah, he would have stood on that word. But here we go, decades later, man. The mental growth, the gathering of resources and means, a family, man, just so much to live for. He probably they saying he got some mental help. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know where his mental was. But this Gucci, he's a much different Gucci from that Gucci. Come on, man. You feel me? He's a much different Gucci from that Guccimane. Yeah. He said that over 2 decades ago, man. That he would never, never tell. But I get it. He's still out here kind of promoting that. He ain't really promoting it still. But his artist is promoting it. His artist with an S is promoting it. And he's standing next to them in videos. So I get it. If you want to say he's signing street artists that promote it, I get it. Man, I think Gucci just want to really super level up and do what quality control people like that, LA Babyface, LA Reid. I think that was really what he's trying to do. And he, might have been a little impatient getting out of jail. And, Gucci done had like 30 artists. Yeah. See, a lot of them probably never came out. A lot of them probably never seen some type of success besides maybe 1 or 2. Pooh Shiesty, we know for sure. Yeah. Pooh Shiesty, we know for sure. But you know what Pooh Shiesty did? I'm going to tell you what Pooh did. Pooh used Gucci against Gucci. And he miscalculated badly. And it might cost him a lot of time in jail. He miscalculated badly. He thought he was running down. He thought he was running down on the early 2000 Gucci. Yeah. Pooh Shiesty thought he was holding him to them words. He didn't know this was a 2026 Gucci. This wasn't an early 2000 Gucci. This was a few decades later Gucci that he did this to. Not the same Gucci, Pooh. Not the same Gucci. You miscalculated. You try to use Gucci against Gucci. But you messed up. You used old Gucci against new Gucci. And that's where you went wrong. That's where you went wrong, Pooh Shiesty. You feel me? Yeah. But Guccimane, he popped out. Alabama did the show, perform. It went off. He did his thing. It was a hit. He wanted to see if the fans still rocking with him in his hometown. His fans are still rocking with him. They came out, they supported. We already know what Alabama like. It's going up there. Yeah. So, hey, leave it in the comments, man. Leave it in the comments. Hit that like button. Share this video, man. Charles Ease, man. Charles Ease. It's going up. It's going up, yeah. Like I said, if you feel differently, leave a comment. I'm going to hit you back. We're going to talk about it. That's my time. Until next time, I'm out of here. Piece of jig. Yeah.